Colts, one shot. Niners, non-stop speed, rock, chop, chop. Show up, no doubt. Go deep, run route. San Fran, Indy, MNF, ball out. Snoop out.
Fighting for the end zone. Touchdown, 49. Rivers, touchdown. Corner of the end zone. He got it. Christmas week and happy end of week 16 around the National Football League. What a week it's been. And welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Colts. And again now the home to Philip Rivers. Walking in today out of the parking lot. Which way is the locker room? Take a left, Philip. That's where he is headed. Out talking to Shane Steichen, trying to figure out a way to get a win here tonight against the San Francisco 49ers. Going over the game plan. He is back and ready to emerge here tonight in Week 16 as we welcome you to the progressive Monday Night Kickoff. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. Troy Aikman is coming right up. Let's talk about Philip Rivers. We'll be doing it all night long. He spent 5 years away from the game that he loves, 44 years old. He is a father to 10, a grandfather to 1. And he is set to go tonight. Moments ago, he caught up with Laura Rutledge. Laura.
Thank you, Joe. Philip, you're about to run out in front of a packed Lucas Oil Stadium, something you've never done before. What's this like for you?
Yeah, it's awesome. Just overwhelmingly grateful to be out here. No real home game advantage in 2020, so this will be a lot of fun.
Now with one game and an entire week of practice under your belt, what can we expect to be different tonight?
Well, I think it'll look a little more normal of an offense that I've ran in years past. We still got to go execute. That doesn't mean it's going to go good, but I'm confident, excited. Definitely feel a lot more in the routine week 2.
What does it mean to you to be able to play in front of your kids now that they're older?
Yeah, it's awesome. My little girls don't remember, and then my big girls got children of their own. So it's special. Everybody's here. I certainly thought the time had passed, but I'm embracing every moment. But at the same time, it's about the Colts and us trying to find a way to get a win. We need one.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Joe.
All right, Laura, thank you. Nice of Philip to stop by. And there's some emotion there. And there was something on the line for a guy who, by the way, is a Hall of Fame semifinalist. That clock starts again, and it's 5 years from now that he'll pop back up on that list. But there's a lot on him, and he did not want to come out here and embarrass himself, and he was good in Seattle.
Yes, he was, and he got emotional last week at the end of that ball game. And anyone who's played at the level that Philip Rivers has, there's a lot of pride that's involved, and you put that on the line when you come back after a 5-year hiatus. And so he did not embarrass himself last week in Seattle. I thought he really did a nice job. Now, the game plan was that they were going to run the football and get the ball out of his hands, and we heard him tell Laura there that it'll look different tonight. He's going up against a defense that's had a hard time getting pressure on the quarterback, and so he'll be able to hold it a little bit longer. Of course, everything runs through Jonathan Taylor. They've got to run the football better than they have during this 4-game lose streak.
Let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers. It is remarkable what they've done. All the players they lost coming into the year, all the players they've lost within the year, a Hall of Famer like Fred Warner, they lose Nick Bosa, on and on. They miss Purdy for 8 games, but here they are with a chance to win out and be the #1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, hats off to Kyle Shanahan and really that entire staff, what they've been able to do, because when you look at it, they don't have a run game, and they haven't been able to get after the quarterback. And usually when you don't have those two things, you're not staring at 10 wins with a chance to be the #1 seed. Now they come in here with an offense that is banged up again. Wide receiver Ricky Pearsall will not play tonight. The good news is Brock Purdy's playing some of his best football, and he's going to have to again in this game tonight if they're going to keep this win streak going.
Pretty ironic that tonight they take on the Colts and Philip Rivers, who Lisa was very nearly a San Francisco 49er back in 2022. We'll send it down to Lisa, hear more about that. It's a performance above. It's brought to you by Jersey Mike's. Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, the 49ers say they don't care how old Philip Rivers is. In fact, it was almost San Francisco, like you said, who brought Rivers out of retirement back in 2022. The Niners were in the playoff chase, but injuries at quarterback had them down to their 7th-round rookie draft pick, Brock Purdy. And with Purdy's skills unproven at the time, Kyle Shanahan said he called Philip Rivers and told him, get ready just in case. Now Purdy, he ended up winning 7 consecutive games and led the 49ers to the NFC Championship game before he got hurt. But if San Francisco had won that game, Kyle Shanahan says Philip Rivers could very well have made his first start as a 49er in Super Bowl 57. Shanahan said Rivers is still elite at everything that he does, which is why he jokes that he's sick that Rivers is back and that they've got to face him tonight, Joe.
Yeah, they'll have their hands full, no doubt about it. He's about to take the field. And for the fans here in Indianapolis, in some way, it's like he's riding in on the white horse, trying to save their season. Here we go. It's got a big game feel to it, doesn't it? Our national anthem when we come back.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's the end of Week 16 around the National Football League, and it's the 10-4 49ers against the 8-6 Indianapolis Colts. 49ers have won 4 straight. Shane Steichen's Colts have lost 4 straight. They started this season with a record of 8-2, but they have hit the skids. They lost Daniel Jones, and now they have Philip Rivers at quarterback. He played for the Colts during the pandemic year of 2020, so he gets to be a Colt in front of a sold-out house. Brock Purdy, he is coming off his best game in that win over Tennessee. Christian McCaffrey still trying to find his groove. Indianapolis won the toss. They want the ball, and we'll see Philip Rivers right out of the gate. Ninth time the Colts have won the toss. They have chosen to receive 8 of those occasions, and they're going to start tonight with the ball with Abdullah and Coleman Owen back waiting for the kick from Eddie Pinheiro. Missed a couple of games, the bad hamstring, but came back and is ready to go tonight for the 49ers, trying to win out, take the #1 seed in the NFC. This is Owen.